Today I bring you this super fun and girly look. This is my Barbie's Girls Night Out. It's been a while since I've done a Barbie look, and I realized I hadn't done one that was straight up, full-on Barbie girl power, which is what this is, because I am using a whole lot of pink, a whole lot of purple, and that is literally it. There is no neutral boring colors in this. This is bright, but I like to think that it's still wearable. I think this would be really pretty if you were going to be Barbie for like a costume party or something, because it is full on what you'd expect from Barbie. Pinks, glitter, false lashes, lip gloss, highlight, all of the girly things are in this look, and I'm really excited about it. Little warning, this is going to be a very chatty video because, as you can tell, girl's a little hyper, so yeah, I don't know what's up, but this is going to be a little chatty, so I'm sorry about that. Try to edit out as much of the crazy weirdness as I can, but some of it's just going to have to be in here. I'm using some NYX, some L'Oreal, some Makeup Geek, some Wet n Wild, some LA Colors, which is real cheap. So it's a good little medley here, and that's about all I should be saying, because this is already a long intro. And we should jump in because it's going to be a long video. So if you want to see how I got this girly fun look for a night out or a costume party, then please stay tuned. We're going to start out with Maybelline Sanctum Pink, put it all over my lid. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use a blush for my crease today. I was gonna, stick to neutrals in the crease, but honestly, I just want to play up the color I'm going for. So I'm going to use a matte blush. This is Wet n Wild's Heather Silk, I believe. Yeah. So I'm just going to pop that through my crease, starting in the outer corner, kind of going downwards with it to create a winged out shape. I think this is going to be a chatty video because I'm probably going to talk a lot because I'm feeling that in that mood, and I don't want to have to edit all of it out. And like, some of it will probably just go in a bloopers video because I'm trying to put one of those together with all my bloopers for like recent videos, but some of it might just stay in here. Just a warning, if you're not into that, get out of town. I'm kidding, you can stay. I'll try to be good. In a perfect world, I would have put this tape on prior to doing that crease color, but I hadn't thought of it, so that's just the honest truth. And so I'm going to go ahead and pop on some tape right now, but you can do it beforehand if you aren't like following along, in which case, sorry, I brought you down with me. I'm going to go ahead and wing that bad boy like that, and the rest of my colors will hopefully follow that shape. I think I'm going to keep working with some crease colors for a minute here because I'm using a loose eyeshadow on the lid, and as I've mentioned, I prefer to get some of my crease work out of the way before that. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some Unicorn by Makeup Geek. This is an absolutely stunning purple. If I could recommend one color to you from Makeup Geek, I'm like looking, and I have some that I really like, but this would probably be on towards the top of my list. It's so pretty, and you know how, if you're into like colorful makeup, you know how hard pigmented purples are to find. So I'm just going to work with that kind of in this outer corner type deal. It's so pretty. I can't even believe it. And I haven't used it in a tutorial yet. What up with that? And the beauty of having the tape there is you can just go right against it. So now we're going to go with our main lid color. This is an LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow in Lollipop. These are, I found mine at the dollar store like a while back. If they're not still available, it's not like an incredibly unique pink. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that all over my lid. I'm going to take Unicorn and build up that outer corner just a wee bit. I'm going to blend out, not the whole crease because that's going to make a hot mess. I'm just going to blend at the top of this purple here just to soften that line out. And then just at this inner corner where the pink's kind of bunched a little more than I would care for it to have. I think I'm going to do a bit of a cut crease using L'Oreal's Infallible in Smoldering Plum. This is a gorgeous dark purple with a pink sheen. It's very similar to MAC's Beauty Marked. But I'm just going to do this, taking most of it off on the back of my hand so I'm not like over applying. I'm just going to kind of run this through my socket.
We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right.
So I'm just going to go in with Unexpected, also by Makeup Geek. It's a matte transition tone, like brownish purple. So I'm just going to run this right over what I just did in order to soften out that line just a bit. I don't want to blend it out, I just want to soften it. I'm going to go in with that blush again, and I'm going to take this, I want the eyeshadow to go pretty high, especially since I'm using falsies. So I'm just going to take this right over that and kind of have a pop of pink through the top there. Highlighting wise, I'm going to, you could go for Shimmer. I'm sure Barbie would, so, you know, if you're following her advice, you probably should, but I'm going to go matte. This is just Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek. Loving Makeup Geek in this look, apparently. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to kind of blend it into the eyeshadow just to clean up that line. Okay, taking the tape off. You can definitely soften out that line with a blending brush if you so desire. I'm not gonna, because I'm liking the sharpness of it. I think it's cool. I'm gonna go in with a bit of a glitter, just for giggles. Obviously, if you're already like, whoa, this looks getting cray. I mean, you might not say cray, but if you do, you might have said that. And you don't need to, but this is like a purple with blue and like slightly pink flecks in it. It's a NYX Glitter Mania. Mine does not have a label on it. I will see if I can look it up and like put the name here, but it just looks really pretty and I've never used it, so I'm kind of just playing around. I'm going to go ahead and go grab my setting spray to apply this with. What I'm going to do is take the same brush I used the pink with, just kind of dust that off because you already got a lot of pink on that. And I'm going to take it, I'm just going to use the back of my hand because it doesn't really have a good way to get that out other than that. So just a little bit here. Pick it up first with my brush, like so. And then I'm going to spray it with my NYX spray. Pat that just on the center of my lid. Or no, I'm going to pat it between the pink and the purple. My head, to kind of blend them colors in. Ooh, I like that. Okay, gonna go ahead and pick up a little more over here. This look would obviously be super pretty with some winged eyeliner. I'm not feeling it today, so I'm gonna just take a little of this right along my lash line. Actually, the only reason I'm really doing this is to make it easier to put false lashes on, but I'm just gonna get a nice layer of this pressed up against them lashes. Dumb lashes. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do to the bottom yet, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead, pop on some falsies just to kind of get a feel for how that's going to look. The ones I'm using, if you are curious, are these really wispy ones. They're going to fall, but they're Eylure 116s. They're really separated. They're kind of like little bunches of lashes versus a whole, like the whole stripping full. And that's kind of nice for this look because I don't want to cover up all that beauty that I just put on my lid. So this is just going to give me a little extra length, a little fullness, you know, without taking away from the look. So I'm going to pop these on and I will be back and we will figure out what we're going to do with the bottom. Okay, so lashes are on, no mascara yet. I'm letting that dry. While we do that, it's a good time to move on to the bottom. I've decided I was going to do a darker purple, but I'm thinking I don't want anything too dark happening down there. So I'm going to do a color similar to that unicorn color. This is NYX's Slide On Glide On in Pretty Violet. I'm going to run that through my waterline here. Oh, okay. Go ahead and just take Unicorn on a pencil brush and blend that out to keep it pretty simple since I have a whole lot going on top. Take this pretty low. I think that will keep it from looking too top heavy, which lashes, looks with false lashes can tend to. So I'm just going to blend this pretty low. Last step's going to be to pop on a highlight. I know I'm using a lot of Makeup Geek today, but if you're a Makeup Geek owner, then you might be happy about this. This is Shimma. I just want a really metallic inner corner highlight because Barbie, so I'm going to pop that on the very inner corner here. You like that's my reasoning? Barbie. Gonna go ahead and just pop on some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. The top just because these are kind of stuck toward the outer 3/4 of the lid, so just to get those inner lashes and blend them, and then do the bottom. So I'm going to do that, and then the eyes will be done. For cheeks, you could definitely go with like this pink blush if you want. I'm sure Barbie don't mind a lot of pink, but I'm going to go ahead and do a more nude blush just for the sake of it. That is a lot of color on the eyelids. So I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy Third Wheel Face Trio. I'm going to go straight in with that pinky side of this and just blush on up the cheeks here. As I've mentioned with many Barbie looks, I do take it right on the apples for this type of deal because you're going for a doll look, right? And I am going to pop on a little highlight just for giggles, so this is just the same trio. So for lips, I'm leaning towards just doing a simple gloss. This is Maybelline's Punch a Peak Pink. This might have been limited edition, I really cannot remember, couldn't tell you, so just a light pink gloss. Okay, so that is my finished Barbie look. I forgot to say in the intro, excuse the very red eyes. I think I poked them when I was putting my eyeliner on and they're just not having it. So it is what it is. That is my finished look. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, be sure to like it below. Let me know if you'd wear something this bold and colorful. I think pinks and purples are very wearable colors. And from, you know, the Naked Free palette coming out, you know that pinks can be wearable. You just have to play with them, right? And I know this is not a look I would wear to class or something, but I would definitely rock this if I was going to be something like Barbie or a unicorn or something for Halloween. I don't know. Do people be unicorns? Is that a thing? I don't know. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll be back in 2 days with another video. Until then, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye!